Hey Taurus, welcome guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Alrighty, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. We have the Rider deck today, and this is going to serve as our Oracle deck. So we'll see what it has to say. It's going to talk about sort of the situation that you're going through. Maybe you're going through some obstacles, some challenges right now. That's what we're going to see in this Rider deck. And is doing a pretty good job lately of sort of telling me what's going on, being a little bit more specific than some of my Oracle cards. So I was definitely drawn to it today. So let's see what's going on in your life. What's going on for Taurus today? Universe, Spirit, what is Taurus dealing with? What is Taurus's challenges and obstacles? I can feel we're getting close here. All the cards are starting to jump around in my hands. Oh yeah, there we go. These guys at the back wanted to fall out. So these are the ones we're going to get started with. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this Ace of Cups normally represents a new beginning. Sometimes it can speak to emotional new beginnings, because Cups is about emotions. So we might be talking about something coming to an end. We also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So this Eight of Pentacles, he is usually called the Apprentice card. So he can speak of learning, sometimes learning a trade or something we're working towards building or learning, but it didn't work out if he's in reverse. Whatever this is, it could even be a lesson that needs to be learned, guys. We also have the King of Cups in reverse too. Interesting. So this King of Cups, if he's speaking to a person, Cups can sometimes be representative of somebody who is a water sign. So you'd be looking at a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces sometimes. He's also representative of emotion and creativity, right? The king of emotion. So in reverse, he can speak to somebody who is moody, somebody who is manipulative as well. And we have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands represents that building for the future. So it is tying into this Apprentice card in reverse, this Eight of Pentacles, something that we were building towards, something that we were trying to learn, trying to build. So it can speak to a trade, trying to learn a trade, or trying to learn a new career. It can also speak to a relationship and trying to grow emotionally with somebody, trying to sort of build that emotional bond as well. But obviously, whatever this was, this didn't work out. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups is all about choices, having many options, weighing your options carefully. So you're feeling like you don't have a choice. You're feeling like a choice was taken away from you. I'm going to pull some tarot cards because I want to build on this. I want to see how all of these fit together. So we have the Four of Cups here. So this Four of Cups is representative of emotional withdrawal. So pulling back emotionally. And this would speak to your Ace of Cups and not an emotional new beginning, and sort of the negative side of withdrawing emotionally. So that would definitely tie into the disappointment for whatever this is that didn't work out for you. The Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles, it represents wealth. It can speak to the buying or selling of a family home, and this might be what you're looking to work towards, what you were trying to build towards. This could be representative of your goal. The Two of Wands, choosing a path. Interesting. So this, whatever this is that didn't work out, it's forced you to choose a path, or forced you down a path that you felt like you had no choice, because we do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. When I look at it, I see no choice. Those are the words that I see, no choice. So it's like something, circumstance or somebody else in life brought whatever this transition was, or this change, or this ending forward, and you felt like it was not up to you, like you had no choice in the matter. But you are still choosing a path, because the Two of Wands is here. So it is representative of the need to now choose where you go from here. The Magician card says you have all the tools that you need to be successful in life. He speaks of the need to believe in yourself and have faith in yourself during this transitional period, and sort of sorting out where you want to go from here, figuring out what your options are, because you do have options. You do have a choice in a path that you are going to take. And I also have the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups represents good news on the way, and that of an emotional nature. So there might be something coming your way that's going to give you maybe a different outlook on your situation, that's going to help you in seeing a path, or in choosing a path and moving forward. I have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can speak of a higher learning. He can speak of an institution, which might be a part of this as well. If we're looking at sort of a long-term relationship that came to an end, and maybe assets being divided, This might be what the Hierophant is speaking to, and these assets might be representative of this Ten of Pentacles, which would bring an opportunity to choose a path. It would bring that opportunity to move forward. It would also be good news on the way. And we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles can represent going through a rough time financially. So that would definitely tie in with everything not working out the way that you hoped that it would. And the Temperance card, this Temperance card represents balance, a balance between emotion and logic. So this is all about being able to find that balance and seeing your path, because I look at Temperance and I get pulled to the Two of Wands. So we're talking about being able to focus on where we want to go from here without being, I hate to say it, it sounds so mean, you're going to tell me to fuck off, but without being stuck in this Ace of Cups. Because this Ace of Cups, whatever this was in reverse, that was so disappointing. It is really hard to see past it. It is really hard to see moving on and moving forward, because you feel like it was done to you, like you didn't have a choice in the matter. The choice was made for you, and it did involve this King of Cups somehow. And we do have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents a bright new journey forward and leaving the past behind. You can see all the cups behind him while he stands there embracing a new future. And that is what the card is representative of. It is about leaving this past behind, whatever this unfairness was. And guys, it could have been just horrendously unfair. I feel for you. Whatever this was, it wasn't something that you chose for yourself, which makes it even more painful. Feeling like somebody else did this to your circumstance in life, did this to you, took this thing away from you that you were trying to build or trying to work towards. But definitely he shows that there is a bright new future moving forward. There is something coming, this good news on the way that's going to be able to help you see that. It's going to be able to help you in choosing this path and moving on. I do have the Hanging Man too. So this Hanging Man represents the only thing that could possibly hold you back from success in life is you. And that is hanging on to whatever this past is, this disappointment, this King of Cups in reverse, whatever this was, hanging on to this emotionally is going to keep you from moving forward. So there is a need to be able to process emotions here, to be able to feel what you need to feel, but then to be able to heal and move forward. And that's what Temperance is all about too, right? It's all about that balance. It's not being too logical and hiding your emotions or stuffing them away so that they build and build and build until it's a huge problem. But she's also about not dwelling in certain emotions so much so that you never get to move forward and progress and heal and evolve. So definitely you've been through some shit and you're probably still going through it and having trouble moving forward. But I do see healing within the cards. I do see a chance at moving forward, at rebuilding a new life. There's some sort of element that is going to come into play here, and it is representative of that Ten of Pentacles that's going to help you in moving on and moving forward. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, Taurus. Take care.